And I actually had something like that just happen recently to me. Which I had a trigger, and I was actually hanging out with a friend, and he said something, and benign to him, like completely unknown to him, he triggered a negative memory that I had, or a negative experience I had from my past. And it was almost as if he was no longer that person. Like, he was no longer my friend. He was now that person, and I was that little girl again. And I was reliving that horrible moment all over again. And I automatically started to feel angry, and I started to feel like I almost like I wanted to leave, and I wanted to attack. And I got defensive. I got really defensive really quickly. And I didn't, it wasn't until after I left, but the whole next week I kept thinking about this, like why I reacted that way, because he didn't see it. He had no idea. But I was aware of what I was experiencing within myself from something he said, a simple statement. And it like that triggered it. And even though you're in the spurt of anger or whatever it is, deep down inside, you feel like that it's the little LEanne or the little Wade that is in front of you, and now you're taking on the role of the person that did that to you as a kid. So yeah, like Wade, have you ever had an experience like that, or a moment where you had a trigger and you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah, well, both, but I think the most relevant one was probably about a month and a half ago, where a friend who we just get along great, it just triggered me by reacting in such a surprising manner that it floored me. I mean, I could not believe it, what had been said and accused of, that I just, usually I'll say something or I'll get angry or something, but I was totally floored at what had occurred and how I felt like a little child, like I was being reprimanded by my friend as if he were like my dad or something, and I just, yeah, it was a strange experience to actually to feel that way and recognize that, oh, that's what it was. I was being, I'm a grown man and I'm being reprimanded, and it just was like, what the heck just happened here?
Yeah.
And so I guess that would be one of them. And